Today we're going to jump into my first video of a new short series covering everything to do with relocating to the Waterloo region. I'll break down what new residents can expect to pay in rent or in a mortgage on different styles of homes and what might be the best avenue for you. Hey, what's up everyone? Matt Rooney here, and on this channel we talk everything real estate, from buying, selling, investing, to becoming an agent, becoming a broker, even building your own team. You name it, we talk it. Consider subscribing, and at any point during the video, check out the link or description below for more information. So you're new to the country, or maybe you're just new to the region. Well, here's what you need to know about renting versus buying a home, and what financial obligations go along with each. Now keep in mind, this video is for those of you who are already permanent residents or citizens. For those of you who are not, the information is all the same, but in addition to any costs involved with purchasing a home, you will need to pay a 15% foreign investors tax. What people want to know is should they rent or buy, and there are certainly pros and cons to each. Due to a high demand for housing in the first-time buyer segment of our market, rent has reached an all-time high in our region. One-bedroom apartments are going for roughly $1,300 a month, while two bedrooms and townhouses are going for about $1,600 and $1,800 respectively. In the city core, those two-bedroom apartments can get a little crazy, with some commanding well over $2,000 a month. But as we get into the single detached homes, things settle down a little bit, and a good-sized house can generally be found for about $2,000 a month as well. There are some pros to renting despite the inflated prices. Renting is generally stress-free, as the landlord or property management company are responsible for any maintenance or repairs to the home. It's cheaper to insure, and you're pretty much free to up and move anytime you want. The downside to renting is that the money you're spending every month is going into someone else's pocket instead of towards equity in your own home. When we think about buying a home in Waterloo region, the first major concern anyone has is the down payment. You do need 5% down on any home purchase in Canada. Now, in addition to your down payment, you will also have to pay what's called loan insurance or mortgage insurance on any purchase for which you have less than 20% down. This insurance is there to protect the lender and is calculated based on the size of your mortgage and the size of your down payment. Here's an example of what you can expect to pay monthly, and then we'll compare that with rental prices. Imagine you're buying a new townhouse for $400,000. The first thing you'll need is 5% down. That's $20,000. This leaves you with a mortgage of $380,000. The loan insurance on this property would be 4%, which is $15,200. We tack that back onto the mortgage, and now you have a mortgage of $395,200. Now, the most common mortgage period is 25 years. So let's use that for our example, and let's use the current rate of 3% on a 5-year term. $395,200 amortized over 25 years at 3% interest leaves you with a total mortgage of about $561,000. That means your monthly mortgage payment would be $1,870. So if you were to own this townhouse, you would essentially be making the same monthly payment you would be if you were renting. And this is the major pro to purchasing a home. When you go to sell your home, assuming the market has continued to grow, not only do you get back the principal, you also earn the capital gains on the property. It's not only a home, it's an investment. When you rent, you're paying off someone else's mortgage and helping them earn money on their investment. Now, there are some cons to owning a home versus renting. You're almost definitely responsible for shoveling snow and mowing your own lawn, assuming you're not in a condo. Insurance is higher, though it is still very affordable. And should anything go wrong, like a leaky roof or a blown water tank, that's also your cost to bear. The choice is yours to make, but I've always been an advocate of owning over renting. When it comes time to retire, I'd like to see that money back in my own pocket. Well, that's all I have for you today. As always, thanks for tuning in. Definitely subscribe for more videos covering all things real estate, and if you know anyone that this video would be valuable to, please share it with them. Hit me up below or shoot me an email with any questions or comments, and until next time, this is Matt Rooney talking everything real estate.